Hey all, this is Raj here. Again, a faceless video because I wanted to just communicate some of my thoughts about what's going to happen to QQQ. Over the weekend, I have been thinking about what to do with my FNGU holdings, whether I should liquidate everything. So I've been mulling over this. Now we have a QQQ out here and each of the candle is a one-day candle. So what I'm looking at here is that we had a gap up. Most probably we will try to fill the gap up. So Monday might also see a move downward. The support here from the 50-day might probably give some cushion. And if we get support from this 50-day exponential moving average, then we go back up again and we'll have a resistance out here. And we had a huge gap up to come below this resistance. So there is a need to fill this up. However, instead of going up, if this resistance managed to push us down, then we'll have a head and shoulder out here. And if we get a head and shoulder, that's going to be bearish because let us do a target out here, assuming that this is a head and shoulder pattern. So if we turn around from here, that means we are going to have, I'm going to clone this, make a color change and drag it down. So we could go all the way down to $444. So QQQ could go all the way down to 444. On the other hand, we could probably come down here and bounce back up again. And again, we have a potential of a head and shoulder formation. So QQQ appears to be a bit risky. We'll have to see what happens with the earnings. That's what is complicating everything, because if earnings come out good, are we going to be able to defy this whole thing and start a new trend where we have higher highs and lower lows and slowly inch out of this risky proposition? So that's what I am thinking about. And if we were to look at S&P 500, where is the S&P 500? I have SLP, XL, SPY. SPY is what we'll use for as proxy for S&P 500. So here we can find that we have a gap up out here. So I'm going to put this as a floor. I'm going to mark this green. This is going to be a support. And we have the 50-day exponential, which is giving a support out here. And this is the head for this shoulder. And we want to make sure that another shoulder doesn't develop out here. So that's the thing we are looking at. And we are already below the 9-day and the 20-day exponential moving average. The only thing that is supporting now is the 50-day exponential moving average. And after that, we have this minor line of support. And we are going to be pulled down to fill up this gap. There is relentless selling out here. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Momentum and MACD are not giving us a good story. So I think that at least there's going to be a pullback all the way up to, I would say, 537.87 on the S&P. So that's what it looks like. And I'll just take a quick look at FNGU before I go, because that's where I'm most interested. So again, in FNGU, we have this head here and we have the shoulder here. And we might probably bounce back from this green line of support here. And if that happens, then we are looking at a potential for forming another shoulder out here. Let me take a line from here and draw it out. So somewhere out here, we could potentially have a shoulder. The resistance is there at 471.90. And if we form a shoulder here, then I would say that it's going to drop further. We can always project that. I will do it at a different date. Right now, it's enough to illustrate that both MACD as well as momentum are very weak. And it seems like we are losing the initiative when it comes to FNGU. And I think that next week we might drop to 408.66, and then we'll have to see what happens. So that's all, my friends. It was a quick video for you guys. Please share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll catch up with you again when the week starts. Bye for now.